E aí, é o Hit aqui, tranquilão, suave. Vou começar mais um vídeo pra vocês e hoje é o terceiro capítulo da saga Red Dead Redemption. Bora lá! Então, lembrando que aqui nessa série vamos fazer as missões principais. Vamos conversar aqui com a Bonnie. Volte entre as 5 e 6 da noite. Então, vamos dormir. O último vídeo a gente tava jogando poker, a gente perdeu tudo. Que nós somos muito bons. Daí eu comecei a fazer algumas missões secundárias e daí eu vim parar aqui na Farmer da Mr. Boney. Agora sim vamos falar com ela.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh,
Não esquece de deixar o like e se inscrever no canal, hein?
Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland,
Já chamava você de
I'm
Bonnie.
married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston.
Tome água.
Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
How are you, Mix McFarlane? Atrás do rebanho.
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity. Control that horse, will ya?
Come!
Tá. Se é pra mim pra lá, vamos pra lá. Vamos aqui. Pra fora do cercado. Eu e o cavalo pulando tudo. Atropelou o cara. Ai.
¿Qué tal? Look at the cowboy.
Let's go.
Vamos.
This way! We need to take them out to the pasture!
Vai, então. Bonnie, ela não quer me deixar.
Come on! Come on!
Vamos, vaquinhas. Ih, mais vaquinhas. O cavalo fugindo.
Keep going, Mr. Marston!
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll
Velho
see you.
Carvalho.
That's a big herd.
Oh,
Keep him tight now.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Barney's gonna love this.
Come on!
brum.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
$5. Vamos
Let's go.
voltar para a Farmer. Com a Bonnie que a gente faz as missões de laço? Acho que sim, né? Rancho McFarlane. Volte depois das 11. Falta segundinhos. Olha, já tá ativo. Ela não queria falar comigo. Isso.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston.
Isso.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine,
A gente vai
thank
pegar
you.
o laço.
Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Drill Marco
Pleasure to meet you,
Farlane.
Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters. cholera.
Cholera.
I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen
Sure.
strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right,
Os
sir.
bandidos
Well, you're a
são
brave
um
man.
governo. O
You're
governo é
always gonna be
bandido.
welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. And sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Precisarei sim disto pra pegar os bandidos.
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Montar no cavalo pra domar outros cavalos.
Giddy up!
Agora nós vamos seguir o pai da Bonnie.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with
Isso é
that, Miss
verdade,
McFarland.
Mr. Bonnie.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Rope one! We'll bring it down together!
Yeah,
Whoa!
Vamos lançar esse
Hold
aqui.
that damn rope, Marston! Hold on, Marston! Don't lose him!
Yeah!
Quick, boy! Start bringing him in! That's it! Hold him nice and
He's
stiff.
there for the taking! Come on, boys!
Don't let him buck you, Mr.
That's
Marston!
it!
Lean
Don't
into
give
it.
up!
easy.
Deus,
Show me what you
Deus.
got, boy!
Quase que eu caí.
Let's see it,
Quase.
boy!
Olé.
Let's
Opa.
go!
Opa. Mais 8 segundos,
Come on
hein?
now!
Relax now. Nearly there.
Come on in, cowboy!
Try not to spook him too much!
It's all right.
Opa. Está domado.
Look at that! We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Let me take it from here. Get back on your horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I think this is back to the ranch.
Come on,
See
Mr.
you
Marston.
later.
Let's rope another one!
Vamos.
We haven't got all day! Easy now!
Esse aqui.
Keep a good hold on him! Hold on to him!
You're
Foram
mine now.
1,
Whoa
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, desce. Aí, ó.
I got you now.
Foi pro
Easy
rodeio.
there.
Calma, cavalinho.
Almost got you. There you
Here we go.
Out of your hand. Nice
Ô,
work.
louco,
I think
Boninho.
that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Vamos lá.
go. Let's go.
Black Panther. Come on. No, cara.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting Broncos?
Sabe
was
como é,
fun.
né?
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Você subiu.
Whoa! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We could really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Senhor
Let's head for
equivocado.
Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Ela tenta dar em cima do John
In many
e o John
ways,
só.
my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
A visão de longe assim, ó. Fica meio turva. Top. Cadê the horses?
Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
Right you are, miss.
Olha pros cavalos. Cadê o sinal?
Go. Come on. Slow it up now. Whoa, whoa.
até o canyon.
Come on!
Os caras dão no cavalo.
Lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Vamos pegá-la de volta para você. Vamos lá, Black Panther. Sei que você tem um fôlego, mas... Ah, vai ficar dando volta agora. Errei. E agora? Pertinho para fazer o cavalo avançado parar.
Whoa! Relax now. Nearly there.
Relax, Dad.
Easy there. That's it. It's all right. I got you now.
Nossa. Daí fica difícil de ver.
Almost got you.
Vou deixar o cavalo aqui, vou montar no meu, vou lançar aqui, vamos. Ai, tem que montar na garanhão. Vamos lá, cavalinho, você vai me seguir, né?
Slow down.
Aqui, Bonnie, tudo bugado.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Ah, mas simples assim troca meu cavalo. Eu queria o meu Black Panther. Você domou o Kentucky Slender, um cavalo ágil e raro. Daí, né? Aí. Agora a gente desbloqueou o laço. Mas, pra gente pegar os bandidos, a gente vai fazer isso só em live. Vamos fazer missão Bonnie McFarlane. Não, vamos no delegado Johnson, que tá mais perto.
Let's go.
Rochedo Hanging. Falando nisso, nosso desafio está como? Falta um coelho.
Come on.
A gente pode.
Go.
Amarrar o cavalo. A gente só vai. Minha fiel montaria.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea.
No último vídeo eu falei que a gente não tinha conseguido amarrar o cara porque a gente não tinha aprendido a amarrar o cara. A gente não tinha corda.
We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic.
O xerife teve
Now
que
guys
fazer
can
os
get here
trabalhos
from the
sujos.
Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
Hello?
I'm not
Hello?
sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
Let's
You ride with us
go.
again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my
É
pleasure.
lógico que vai me ajudar. Precisa de minha ajuda? Meu cavalo não tem sela, que vergonha.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the
Pegar os ladrão
government.
pra
Well, I
pegar
got a telegram from
moedinhas.
some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am.
Coitado,
Ain't
mano.
gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah.
Mano, esse cara
There's a
quer
good
levar
boy.
um
Otherwise,
tiro na
I'll put a hole in
face.
your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Come on. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel mouse city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming of wild lands, bringing modernization and betterments to the west. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards.
Bollards.
Whoa there. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here.
De a pé, mano.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Vamos tentar levar vivo. Agora a gente tem um laço.
Rustler, find some cover.
Nossa, ele deu um tiro, tá?
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Nice shot.
What's for the government, boy?
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Vamos pros caras ou vamos pro delegado? Ah, nós vai puxar.
Damn you. Hurry up. Stay
Vamos
with us.
pro delegado. O delegado vai precisar da gente.
Nice of you to give an old man a hand.
Proteja o delegado.
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock. Stay close. Come on, you coward. I'm giving you one.
Vamos fazer o trabalho sujo.
There's our boys on the other side.
Deixa os caras se virar lá.
God damn it! What are you aiming at me for? Get those damn rustlers! Good shooting, boy! Get to that camp. Blast them, boy!
Como que vai levar o cara vivo?
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all! Tell the ballers to give themselves up or we'll kill every last one of you! There's one more for the vultures!
Who's next?
That bastard won't be rustling no more. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Vamos vasculhar. Money, money, money. O que mais que tem aqui? Bebida não. Aqui, baúzinho. Isso. Então bora.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Eyes up! Snipers! Get those thieving bastards!
Cadê?
I see one of them. I'm fully loaded. Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys.
Ai, 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 ai.
Sons of bitches! Get some campos and damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Quase.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up.
I need it more than you now.
All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Devagarinho, devagarinho. Opa, tio, tá bom, hein?
You better surrender. You hear? Stay with me.
Sweet mother of God!
For me.
Are you kidding?
You got him good.
Tem que pegar um cara vivo. Fazer o mais difícil, né? Resgate o peão.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Não era esse aqui que a gente tinha que
Oh, thank you. Oh,
fazer o
thank you so
desafio?
much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is
Lógico que você não vai
infested with all
fazer
manner
isso,
of
né?
scum.
Lógico.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Livramos os peoples, as pessoinhas. Vamos ver o que encontramos aqui. É isso, então, galera. A gente vê isso no próximo vídeo. Não esquece do like, se inscreva no canal. É nóis.